Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. I am the Crypto Crow, and today we're going to be going over BlockDAG. They've apparently raised almost $42 million in pre-sale, and we're going to be going over whether or not it's worth your interest or something you may want to stay away from. This is a paid segment, but I encourage you to watch it to the end, because if you know me and you know how I roll on YouTube and in crypto, you'll know it's probably worth finding out about BlockDAG. Stick around. I'll be right back.
Grow your coins, you gotta grow your coins. Grow your coins. Grow your coins, you gotta grow your coins. Grow your coins. Grow your coins, you gotta grow your coins. Grow your coins.
So is BlockDAG the number one ICO mining token in the world right now? Is this going to be one of the next best things to slice bread? Well, we're going to dive into it. And I've seen many other opinions online as well. And here's the thing that I want to preface this if you're new here. Companies pay for promotional segments on my channel all the time, or in this case, a dedicated video about their project. And while many of them send big laundry lists of restrictions and scripts and all kinds of stuff so that they can very specifically control the narrative, Crow doesn't do that. And everybody knows this. I always say you can buy exposure on my channel, but you can't buy my opinion. And I'm not going to sell out my fans in favor of a project that I think crypto is likely better off without. But those are always my opinions, and I'm always right sometimes. So we're going to dive into this. And we're going to take a look at BlockDAG and what they have to offer, what some other opinions have been, and some things that you may want to consider before diving too deep into a project like this. Currently, on their Twitter account, they're showing about $42 million raised in pre-sale. They've also got a second Keynote, because apparently the first one that they did, a lot of people were saying that it was AI, and so in this one, the gentleman actually moved his feet. It was one of the criticisms of the first Keynote we're going to watch, is the guy planted his feet and never moved. So they thought this was an AI video, and so they addressed that. Apparently, the individual in that video, which I'm going to show you, was proven to be a real person, obviously reading a script, likely an actor, but nobody knows for sure. Now, this is the first thing that I want to address, because when I went to this website, I got some notifications from the different tools that I use for keeping me safe online. And then I looked up the website on scamadvisor.com to find out, well, what's the overall reputation of this website? And it got a trust score of 1 out of 100. And I don't know that I've ever seen a trust score that low. I just wanted to let you guys know, because I want you to be safe online as well. Now, some of this is because there looks to be a lot of spam comments and things, or spam reviews. Now, I haven't proved either way. I don't know. I'm just sharing what I'm seeing with you folks. Positive highlights on this website. The website has been reviewed mainly positively. I mean, a lot of people seem to like it for one reason or another. They found a valid SSL certificate, and the DNS filter labels this site as safe. So that's good. However, negative highlights, the identity of the owner of the website is hidden on Whois, which most of us do that anyway. The registrar of this website is popular among scammers, which I'm not even sure what registrar they're using. Cryptocurrency services detected. This can be high risk. We all know that, and it's a blockchain-based project or website, so not a big deal there necessarily. This website seems popular, but is also young. Well, that's because they have significant budgets, and they're doing a lot of paid promotions for the platform. So even though the website is new, you know, people are still finding it. They're looking at it. They're watching YouTube videos about it and so forth. So that doesn't mean much either. This website has a lot of reviews while being very young. Again, budget. The age of this site is very young. So basically the bulk of it is the site is new. It does some things that that Scam Advisor doesn't necessarily agree with, but you could look it up in detail and you can get a lot of information about the website. The owner redacted for privacy. It has a telephone number, but I don't know if that's even a real number. It's probably Google Voice if I'm to guess. But there's a lot of contact information and things. They use Cloudflare, a lot of different services. And this is all publicly available information. I'm not exposing anything, but you might want to check it out. Now, BlockDAG. We're going to take a look at this Keynote and we're going to see, what does BlockDAG Keynote have to say about BlockDAG? Is this worth it? Is this cool or even interesting? And then we're going to dive into some other things. So stick around. You're going to want to watch this.
Tired of always missing out on the next big thing. So we built it. We've created a world where mining, building, earning, and spending knows no bounds. Whether you're mining on your smartphone while sipping your morning coffee, working away in your garage at your latest project, or operating on an industrial scale, BlockDAG makes this world a reality. But wait, there's more. With the imminent launch of our coin, you'll have the opportunity to ride the waves of early adoption, seizing the advantage through our exclusive pre-sale. And once you've amassed your treasure trove of BlockDAG coins, you can spend them with ease using our user-friendly crypto payment card and trade our coins on all the exchanges where we'll be listed. No hassle, no fuss, just pure freedom. I'm thrilled to introduce this revolutionary new company. BlockDAG is not just a chain, it's a world of its own. Now, our primary products are our easy-to-use crypto payment card, our BDAG coins, and last but not least, our crypto miners, which we have 4 of, ranging from the X1 to the X100. While mining is just the beginning, with our user-friendly crypto payment card, you can effortlessly spend your hard-earned BDAG and other traditional cryptocurrencies such as Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Solana anytime, anywhere, without the hassle of waiting for transactions to clear. Plus, you can use it at over 38 million merchants worldwide. We've partnered with one of the leading banking-as-a-service provider to bring your debit card program to life. With BlockDAG, we're not just minting coins. We're forging a new digital economy that spans the globe. With a pre-sale price starting at 0.001 and a launch price of 0.05, backed by $100 million in liquidity. Imagine thousands of miners globally mining BDAG coins. What could the earnings be? With 50 billion coins up for grabs, the opportunities are limitless, much like what happened with Caspa and Bitcoin.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop this here. We're already in an 8-minute video, and I don't really want this to be too exceedingly long. But a lot of claims are made just at the very beginning of that. And the one thing that I want to address is, so there's somebody on YouTube that I actually really like, and I don't watch a lot of their content. I used to watch, and I check in on everybody on YouTube every so often just to see how people are doing. And this gentleman, I actually really like a lot. I watched this video where he's talking about BlockDAG, and this is Voss coin. And he does some really cool stuff. He's a heavy miner. He's very much all about mining. And his whole channel, which does exceedingly well, is very well done. And he does a lot of really cool mining content. He was also paid in a segment, or paid for a promotional segment. And he's one of the first YouTubers I've seen. Man, I'm really washed out with this light. I'm gonna have to change my lighting. I look like a ghost. But he basically said the same thing I do. He says, you can buy, I think he said something like, you can buy exposure on my channel, but not my favor. And I'm like, yes, finally, somebody else that's honest about their reviews. And he dives into a lot of things in this video. And so you might want to check that out as well, because I don't want to sit here and dog I mean, BlockDAG paid 2.3 Ethereum for this video. Okay. they definitely have capital, and they're definitely moving it around, and they're buying a lot of exposure. I saw another video where he was talking about the Scam Advisor and the Trust Score, which I've never seen anything like it. But also Voss talks about this here, where he talks about all of the different exchanges. He actually reached out to a lot of these exchanges, because typically when a blockchain company is working things out with an exchange to launch a token, they're not allowed to disclose that they are going to be listed on that exchange, and if they do, they're risking being canceled, and their listing fees and things like that being retained and kept, and you're basically SOL. But they're promoting all these exchanges, and what they're doing is they're ultimately trying to make it look as though their coin is going to have significant liquidity for people that are utilizing their products. And it's a fallacy. And I have to call that out, because Voss went and did some legwork on that, and basically confirmed that at least the ones he contacted had no knowledge of BlockDAG whatsoever. So keep that in mind when you're going through this. The gist of it is, you can buy coins or you can buy miners. And I love the idea. No, I'm not connecting a wallet. I'm not connecting my wallet just to get information about something. That freaks me out. Sorry. Do you get where I'm going with this? There's just a lot of red flags, and I haven't even dived very deep into the majority of them. And it sucks, because this is a paid segment, and I would so much love, what's exciting for me? And here's the thing too. I don't know what paid segments are coming until they've already been paid and they're sent to me through Telegram. And then I get the message, I get the details, the transaction code, and any supported links that the company might want me to go over. And to me, that's the fairest way of doing it. But I don't do refunds either, because I'm not going through the hassle of it. If a company is willing to pump a lot of money into trying to promote a project, well, I think it's time us as YouTubers start disclosing the reality of these projects. And I have no problem taking the advertisement fee. BlockDAG. There you go. There's your exposure. The problem I have is with the number of YouTubers out there that are doing positive or scripted reviews of projects like this, and they do not say what the truth really is, or I'm sure what their opinion actually is. And if they don't have an opinion on it, unsubscribe and run, because quite frankly, I see so many projects like this in the crypto space. Is this a scam? I don't know. They haven't done anything bad to my knowledge yet. But when all of the red flags are popping up all over the place, it has to make me wonder, how long is this going to last? They have $100 million that they're putting into this project. I don't understand why. What project costs $100 million to launch like this exactly? Is it because they built the hardware? Are they white labeling mining hardware? There are so many different things about this that just kind of freak me out. And the other thing to this is too, is apparently another YouTuber, which, you know what, I need to credit him. Maybe I'll throw a link in the description below. But another YouTuber went and researched their white paper, and he said that 99% of it came up as AI written. Folks, save your money. That's just my personal opinion, not financial advice. Do what you want with it. But when a white paper, do you remember how much flack Justin Sun got for just parts of the Tron white paper, quote unquote, being plagiarized from other projects and things? And apparently, if this other YouTuber is accurate, this entire white paper has been written in AI. Is that a bad thing? I've written things in AI, and then I've gone back and I've changed a lot of details and things, but a lot of it's based on fiction. It's not like I'm not selling $100 million company. So to that end, I'm going to pass on this. I'm not connecting my wallet to anything. I do appreciate the sponsored support, but unfortunately, I am tired of seeing projects that are coming and basically coming out of the woodwork with apparently more money than sense, and ultimately trying to prey on the idea that so many young people new to the space are going to be willing to fork over their hard-earned money in hopes of establishing a dream or building a dream. And these types of projects, from what I've seen, generally don't work out so well. And that's just it. Go and check this out. 7,100 miners sold. I would love to see proof of any of this. Any company can make a lot of bold claims anonymously, but the reality is how do we know that $42 million was raised in this pre-sale? Is it possible to verify this? I don't know. And even if they did, how did they do it? Because as YouTubers, we have a responsibility, especially in the crypto space, to protect our viewers, not shovel them into the next, the nail gun, if you will. And that's how I view a lot of this stuff. Listen, I would absolutely love to do glowing reviews about crypto projects, and I would love to support my sponsors and the people that support my channel. But let's be real, in cases like this, they're not trying to support me or my channel or my hard work. What they're trying to do is get me and you to use my reputation to push you guys into a project that they can benefit from immensely at your peril. And I'm not down for that. I never have been since the very first day I've been on YouTube, and that's not going to change now because the money's good. You can buy exposure on my channel, but you can't buy my soul. If you're going through this project and you really like it for whatever reason and you're willing to take the risk, I hope it goes well for you. I genuinely do. But for me, there's just too many red flags and I'm out. And that's really all I have to say. And until next time, guys and gals, crow your coins, and I'll see you again soon.